everyone to this month's Astrocolorscope. My name's Elizabeth Harper. My website is sealedwithlove.com. So we have a different format for the Astrocolorscope. This is shortened format. If you'd like something longer, then do contact me for a reading. But meanwhile, I have chosen a stone for each zodiac sign. So I'm going to look at that stone for 1 minute for each sign. So you can scoot along to your sign and also to your ascendant, your moon sign, and anything else that you feel is relevant for you at this time. So we're going to start with Aries, okay? So Aries, you have this wonderful tangerine aura. It's a beautiful orange color, but it's a little bit peachy. It's a tangerine sun aura. So this is about self-confidence. It's about creativity, uniqueness, because this is totally different. It has a golden energy to it. So it says that this month, it's almost like it's your month. It's time for you to come out. It's time for you to be creative. And I feel almost as if this is going to be a very, very busy month for you with orange. This says it's joyful, it's fabulous, your confidence is high. There's almost a sense of you starting to look after yourself a little bit more, and I feel as if you're going to get fit, you're going to get healthy, and there's a focus very much on success for you. Taurus, you have a Dalmatian stone. So the Dalmatian stone, it's very much about not overanalyzing. So Taurus, you have a big full moon this month in your sign. It's a super moon. And I feel almost as if this is going to activate love energy, relationship energy for you. And you need to be a little bit careful of not worrying about relationships or overthinking relationships. I feel as if you're going to be moving forward, you're going to be transmuting old patterns, and I feel that that is connected to the relationship energy for you. With this, there's lots of black spots in it. So there's almost a sense of some things won't quite work out for you, but there is a feeling with this that one project really is like lighting up, and it could be relationship or it could be work related, but it feels like it's lighting up and everything else falls away. But don't worry about all the other stuff falling away, just go for it. Gemini, you have this fabulous blue quartz. When I was looking at this, I saw all these mottled kind of pieces in it. Blue is a color of communication. So when Mercury goes direct, communication is obviously going to be better for all of us, but particularly for you. What's interesting with this is I feel that it links to travel. So there's almost a sense of there's some travel coming up for you, or there's a connection to new cultures, or there's a link with the internet and wanting to really connect to people that are not necessarily from your geographical area or even your country. I also feel with this that it's saying that your faith, your religion, your desires, your passion, all connected together at the same time. And I feel that this stone is saying something is solidifying for you in that particular area. So if you are looking at maybe your what you believe in, then there is a sense with this that something is changing, something is more structured for you, something is grounding for you, and it's almost like you finally believe in something, and that something could be yourself. Cancer, so you have Prasiolite. This is a gorgeous, gorgeous stone. I love this. Originally it was violet. The amethyst energy is violet, and this is kind of amethyst. It's been put into the fire. So with this, there's a sense of originality. So this month, it's almost like it's going to be full of surprises for you. Something new is coming up for you. There's a feeling with this as well that you're going to get more clarity on a situation or a problem or a relationship. It's like that clarity is coming in, but I feel as if you're going to get a few knocks as well. So that's not a negative thing. It's just a sense of with the clarity, it may be a little bit maybe not what you're expecting or not what you are wanting either. So with this, I feel like there's something sweet coming up as well. Now, this could all be related to that relationship. The sweetness could be something wonderful that's coming up. It doesn't have to be something bad. So when I look at this as well, I feel as if there's healing that's coming for you, because I'm looking at it. It's green and it's connected to the sky, to the blue in the sky. Blue and green are about healing the heart. So there's a lot of heart healing going on for you this month. And I feel that at the end of the month, it's almost like you can breathe again. So you're going to be letting something go, and it's relationship connected for you. Leo, so this is a shaman stone for you. So when I look at this, it's almost like it's waiting. It's got lots of possibilities within it. It's a male-female energy. So this is saying also for you, relationships are going to be very important. And family, I feel that family are coming up, especially with this. It's like there's a past energy, there's memories, there's connection to grandparents, there's even going back into previous lifetimes coming up with this, and as far back as an animal energy. So animals are going to be very important for you this month. I feel with this as if you're going to throw the stone and decide which direction you're going to take. So there's almost a sense of going with the flow, or going with some kind of surprise journey. I feel with this as well that there's something that you just cannot get into, and you need to let it go. So you've been maybe mulling over a decision, trying to decide if this is the right path for you. And again, I get this kind of throwing caution to the wind and going in a direction that maybe your heart wants you to go. Go with that, Leo, because you are such a passionate sign. Virgo, so you have aquamarine. This is such a gorgeous color. It's the same color that I'm wearing. It's very creative. So it's saying that this is a very creative month for you. It's also about releasing disharmony. So, you know, with turquoise quite often, with this kind of aqua color, it can be about rejection and feelings of rejection and abandonment. And I feel that with this, it's saying that it's almost like you don't have to feel that way. It's time to embrace that energy and realize that you are not being abandoned. That's just a fear. That you are going to be communicating more with people. It's almost like a sense of a lot of organization is coming into your life. Family is going to be important for you particularly, and there's a sense of you back and forth with conversations, maybe about a celebration or maybe about challenges that are in your family. Whatever it is, it feels like it's bringing you closer together. I also feel with this that you're going to get an invitation. There's a sense of, it's almost like networking. It's a networking invitation, or it's something where you're connecting to new people that have an interest in you and what you do. So this is an opportunity to really publicize your work and your worth. Libra, so for you, you have ruby. So this is a gorgeous pink kind of red stone. Whenever I look at this, it always makes me feel happy. So there's a sense of happiness for you. Family and possessions and your home are going to be very important this month. You may find yourself putting things away, bringing new things out, maybe redecorating your home. There is a sense with this particular stone of safety. So it's knowing that you're safe, but also to make sure that everything is safe around your home, that you're not going to be tripping over stuff, put things away. I feel as if you are organizing not just your home, but your life. So you may find yourself, and this is not a dire thing, you may find yourself sorting out wills or just paperwork in general, because there's a feeling of legal matters coming up with this particular stone for you this month. I also feel that the full moon on the 27th is going to be very important for you. It feels like there's some kind of turning point, or there's something that is coming to an end around that time, and so then you can move on. And that feels like a little bit of a weighty issue that could have a link to legal matters, but there's a shift that comes towards the end of the month for you, and then you can move on into something lighter. Scorpio, you have this gorgeous piece of fluorite. I love fluorite. This is green, but fluorite comes in all kinds of different colors. So what this means is that you are multitasking this week. You've got a lot to do. There's a lot on your plate. You're absorbing a lot of energy as well. Fluorite is a sensitive, delicate stone. So feel that even if you don't feel delicate, watch your health this month, because you could just take in a lot of other people's energy, and you may also get a few scrapes and cuts. It's nothing serious. It's just a sense of needing to watch yourself. This brings up your subconscious, so it helps you to keep you focused. So what's going to happen is there's a lot of stuff coming up, and it's almost like emotional energy, this green emotional energy coming to the surface. It's going to be cleansed, but again, it's going to make you a little bit like a sponge, so you'll bring other people's stuff in. You have to figure out, focus on what's yours and what's other people's. I also feel with this that it's almost like you're looking at your health, and you're looking at what is good for you, what isn't good for you, and maybe who isn't good for you as well. Sagittarius, you have aventurine. I love aventurine. This green energy it's a stone of opportunity. It's a stone of abundance, prosperity. You always put it into a grid, a prosperity grid. So I feel with this that it's saying that there are fabulous things happening for you this month, especially after the new moon, between that new and full moon. So between the 13th and the 27th of the month, it feels like there's a lot going on, and a lot of it has a connection to abundance. And an abundance doesn't mean wealth necessarily. It can mean an abundance of friends, an abundance of opportunities, abundance of knowledge, all kinds of different things. But whatever it is, that green energy is expansion. So it says that whatever you've been focusing on, particularly for the last 6 months, is going to expand. So this is a great time for you. Travel is a possibility this month. I mean, it could be for anybody, but I feel that travel is linked to a fabulous opportunity as well. So I can see new relationships coming in with this stone, and I feel like new cultures are coming in, and there's a sense of diversity that's coming in as well. You might find yourself trying out some new foods too, new restaurants, or maybe new places to walk and talk. Capricorn, you have ruby and zoisite. So this is this gorgeous red ruby, and of course the green is the zoisite. So green and red are opposite each other on the color wheel. So this can mean there's a little bit of a stop-start month for you. But this also means there's a lot of fire and passion for your month, and also earthy energy. So it's almost like you're being told to be a little bit careful about where you put your money, where you put your time, where you put your emotions, your love, your energy, your passion. It's just being a little bit mindful of where you put those things, and because you're being earthed, you're being grounded at the same time. So there's a sense with this of your passion is really highlighted, but also patience is highlighted as well. So wonderful things are happening for you, but it may be that they're starting to happen and they're not necessarily going to be completed this month. So with this energy, with the green particularly, it says there's abundance that's here for you, and with the red there's also lots of super blessing energy coming in, but it may continue on for the rest of the year and not necessarily find completion this month. But don't worry about it, just go with the flow. Aquarius, you have a piece of kyanite. When this was coming out of the bag, I kind of had my hand on it, and then it sort of disappeared, and I knew that was the stone that I had to take out of the bag because I'd already had it, and I knew which one it was as soon as I had my hand on it. And I feel that that is the same for you this month. It's blue. Kyanite is about truth. It's about speaking your truth. It's about finding your true self. It gives you strength and it gives you clarity. So I feel that with this, that you are searching for something. That you're going to find yourself searching, and once you've found it, you know you cannot let it go. Now, this could be about relationships, it can be about career, it can be about wisdom, it could be about anything. No matter what it is, once you find it, you know what that is and what it's about, and it's almost like you're gonna follow it to the end. So with blue, with truth, this could also be about your religion, about your faith, about what you believe in. So there's a sense of once you find that truth, then you will follow it, you'll continue on with it. So with this, I also feel that it's saying that you are releasing frustration this month because you're going to find the answer to a question and you don't need to look any further as a consequence. Pisces, so for you, we have Larimar. So okay, it's the same color as my top here. And with Larimar, you know, there's only one place in the world where you can find Larimar, and that's the Dominican Republic. And it has a link to Atlantis. So with Larimar, it says that knowledge is at your fingertips. So this is a month where you're going to find out lots of things that maybe you didn't know about. You're going to do a lot of research. You're going to be maybe looking on the internet a lot and finding out new information. So I have this sense with this that it's almost like you're preparing for something because you're taking in lots of research, you're taking in lots of knowledge. But this also says to use your knowledge wisely. So be careful about how you share your information, how you spread the word. Be careful not to upset people or antagonize people as well. Because, you know, sometimes the wisdom and knowledge that you gain, maybe it's not everybody's cup of tea. So with this, it says that you are also clearing away old energy that no longer serves you. So anything that has been kind of stuck or anything that you're doing that doesn't resonate anymore, this is saying you're going to move that out. And I feel that part of that comes with the full moon, that super moon on the 27th of the month. I feel that you are going to be moving things out around about then and after that point. Before then, you're going to be doing your research and finding out more knowledge, more information as well. I feel that there's something wonderful that comes from that. And I get this sense of having a deep breath that is breathing out, you're letting go, and then you can move into this new energy. It's like a new door is opening up. Okay, that's it. Hope you enjoyed my video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, hit the like button, share it with your friends, and let me know in the comments below if the messages resonated for you. You can also grab my free color kit. If you hit the subscribe button at the top, you'll get my love letter that's weekly with articles and lots of other interesting information as well. If you want to find out when my next video is uploaded, I have them twice a week. Connect with me on my channel. Just subscribe to my YouTube channel. I offer services. I offer different consultations. You can find out more about those on my website, sealedwithlove.com. I will see you soon. Lots of coloricious blessings to you. Bye.